little while, but your boy's back, ready to review La La Land. 4K Blu-ray. Let's get on with it.
Brass tacks.
What's going on, people? It's your boy Brass Tacks in this bitch. You already know. There's so much noise going on around here. I don't know what the fuck to do in this bitch. But anyway, let's start with the movie itself. So you got Emma Stone, who plays Mia. She an aspiring actress in this bitch. She trying to make it. And you got Sebastian, who a struggling jazz pianist, who's also trying to make it. They're both trying to make it. It's about following your dreams, it's about falling in love, and it's also about obstacles and circumstances and decisions that come when you fall in love and are trying to follow your dreams. That's pretty much what it is in this bitch. I'm not a big fan of musicals, but this one was alright. I liked it. As a musical, I liked it. Don't know whether I could really watch it again. It's got a nice old school vibe to it. I think musicals that have come out in recent years haven't managed to capture the magic of older musicals, and this one seems to do it very nicely. One of the things I hate, and I hate this in musicals and whenever I'm forced to watch Bollywood movies. Now, some of you watch Bollywood movies, you already know. That shit is crazy as a motherfucker. Bollywood movies are exaggerated to the point of stupidity. Singing, dance, and all that shit. Dude comes in trying to claim a girl's heart on an elephant in a car park. That's how stupid that shit gets, I ain't gonna lie to you. What I like about this movie is you're expecting songs, obviously, because it's a musical, but the way they do it is it's seamless. The music of this movie helps tell the story, moves the story along. There were some songs I liked, there were some songs which I'm lukewarm on, but there was no songs in this which I hated. The scenery was very nice. The cinematography is A1. This is a beautifully shot movie. John Legend was great in this. Everyone was great in this. Ryan Gosling doing his thing, you already know. Emma Stone doing a thing, you already know. And if you like musicals, chances are you've already pre-ordered this bitch. If you like good movies, then you should definitely watch this. But you guys are watching it trying to ascertain whether it's worth a 4K pickup. Well, then let's just get on with it. To people who are looking to import it from the US, the disc is region locked, so that's something to consider. I don't have all the technical specs because they're not all available, but I will tell you this. It's shot in 35mm. Visual effects, 2K. Digital intermediate, 2K. Dolby Atmos sound. Let's talk detail. It is a noticeable upgrade from the 1080p without a shadow of a doubt. There is extra clarity, there is extra sharpness, especially in the scenery. I told you this movie is shot beautifully. So you're going to see extra detail on the trees, on the grass. You're going to notice the pores on the actors and actresses' faces. It's noticeable. Is it going to blow you away? Probably not. But it is a very nice, noticeable upgrade on the clarity department. Appreciable for sure. Because of the clarity, you're definitely going to get the depth. It's definitely got a three-dimensional pop to it for sure. You're going to notice layers upon layers upon layers. Whether it's wide shots or whether it's tight shots, you're going to notice the background, the foreground, and the actors. Standout scenes in the movie, you definitely feel it popping off the screen. It's got nice depth, people. Now we're getting to the good shit. HDR. You know what? I've already said that the clarity is a nice upgrade. Depth is a nice upgrade. The HDR, god damn, it's night and day in this bitch. It's night and day in this bitch. The colors are popping off the screen. It's a beautifully wide color palette, and it's some of the best implementation of HDR I've ever seen. When I saw the 1080p version, I did see scenes where I thought the HDR would really show it off. And the HDR really does show it off. And you know, color adds another layer of depth to shit, so you're gonna love it. The levels of different colors you're gonna feel, you're gonna see, you're gonna really appreciate it. That shit's gonna blow you away. On the HDR department, it's so vibrant. It's so vibrant, but at the same time, it's not overly saturated. The flesh tones are consistent throughout, and it doesn't look unnatural. The HDR is definitely the winner in this transfer. The black levels are beautiful. Night shots, you can make everything out clearly, don't need to squint. It's a huge improvement over the 1080p. There's no crush, there's no nothing, perfect black levels. It's a noticeable upgrade from the 1080p, but in terms of the HDR, that just looks gorgeous. That is the biggest difference you're gonna see in this movie. The sound is what you would expect. It's a Dolby Atmos sound. It's gonna really pump and it's really gonna fill the room when you've got the singing in this bitch. When you got the music, the shit kicking. When mofos are playing the drums in this bitch, you're gonna feel the bass. It's crisp and it fills up the room when it needs to. And the other thing with Dolby Atmos is you're really gonna hear the subtleties as well. It's a very, very good mix. So parts of the movie where they're singing, you actually really do feel like you're there. I wouldn't say it's quite referenced, but it's beautiful sound. Well, there you have it, people. There is my review on La La Land. Not a big fan of musicals, but I really did like this. The transfer is a noticeable upgrade. The HDR is superb. A great transfer in that respect. You're not going to go wrong with this if you love musicals. You're going to pick this up. Can't say anything bad about it. Not referenced, but a mighty fine 4K disc. Brass tacks, seal of approval. That's all really I got to say about it, people. 1,500 strong, let's just keep it going. Hit the like button if you liked it. Definitely subscribe if you haven't already. And I'm going to catch you guys soon.